Hi, it's me, Jennifer Smith, True Love Scam Recovery with Narcissistic Abuse Unwound. I know that a lot of us feel that we might be, sociopath magnets, as if these creatures are drawn to us because we attract them, or they come into our life because we don't know how to choose the right people. Well, I say malarkey to all of that. Here's the thing. They're wired by nature to hunt for a host to live off of because they are parasites. Any single one of us that is a normal, alive, gorgeous, normal human being is a perfect potential prey or supply. Some people use the word supply if they've read a lot about this kind of thing under the term narcissist. We are their prey. They are the predators. We're their host unwittingly. And they're the parasite. They know how to find dinner, just like we do, but completely different. We're looking literally for dinner, for some food, some nourishment, something to eat, some veggies, some beyond, something, real food. They are looking for people to live off of. So anybody could potentially be the host, unwittingly, unknowingly, unwillingly, to one of these parasites. The thing is this: if we have experienced this previously, to any degree at all, where there's residual confusion about what happened, or we don't know that it was one of these parasitic predators, the sociopath, and we don't know what that means, we're still quivering in some parts of our body with the trauma of that experience. And I have seen it play out that these parasites can recognize that there is a particular vulnerability that suits their needs. Okay, we get to be what we are. We get to have had the experiences that we have had in our lives. That's okay. We get to be who we are. They are the deceiver. They're the criminal. They're the life-jacking invader. So not for one moment are we a magnet or deliberately choosing them. We're simply us, which we have every right to be, and they go hunting and they find us, and it clicks. First of all, it has to click. We have to really think this is a person that is normal, because that's what we think, normal and amazing, right? That we are attracted to, that we think is cute, that we think is funny, that we think is smart, that we think fits with us. You could meet 5 sociopaths in one day and not click with any of them. You might meet with 5 the next day and one of them knocks your socks off, so to speak, right? Has to be the right, wrong moment, which is why they're hunting constantly. There is nothing about us that makes this happen in the sense of culpability or it's our fault. We get to be who we are. That's okay that we might think, I need more confidence, or I want to develop, some aspect of our character. That's great. That's fine. We get to be who we are. Who we are is not what makes this happen. This happens because sociopaths exist. That's a very different thing. Please flip it in your minds all day long if you have to, until it becomes nailed to your core that you are not at fault, that you have every right to be exactly who you are. If you're interested in self-improvement, wonderful. Who you are is not what allows these people to get in your life, gives them permission to use you, gives them a hall pass to take your things. That is very much like saying because you wore a certain color of dress or certain length of dress or smiled too much, that some stranger in the parking garage grabbed you and raped you. It's due to the rapist. It's due to the sociopath that these things happen. So what makes us impervious to this life invasion? A profound, accurate understanding that we are gorgeous, normal human beings. How we react, respond, how our emotions work, how we're wired as loving, giving, connecting, trusting, beautiful, fully limbic-brained, gorgeous, inside and out normal human beings, and in absolute, utter, total contrast, what a sociopath is. Call them a psychopath, call them a narcissist if you're still calling them that, but know what they are. Parasitic predators whose brains are wired in such a way they do not connect, they don't trust, they don't bond, they don't want a relationship, they don't have relationships, not even with their parents. Every single object, people are objects, outside of their own bodies, is for them to use as they would like to for whatever they need, whatever they want. Everything from places to live, to a body to copulate with, to a respectability facade, a place to get access to something, whether it is drugs or a country or other people. They're parasites and predators. They do not have any kind of emotional wound that created this. They don't have abandonment issues. None of that exists. You cannot have an abandonment issue if you are not someone who bonds. You would have no concept of being abandoned. Now, yes, you would be enraged when one of these possessions, one of your prey, tries to pull the plug on things. That's very different than an abandonment issue. They don't have intimacy issues because they never become intimate in any genuine, recognizable to us as normal human beings kind of way. They are not there to get to know us and be cozy and care. They have never done that in their entire lives and never will. This is so revolting. It's a shocking, horrific thing to absorb and take in. And it is done step by step by step by step. It takes as long as it takes to get away. It takes as long as it takes to recover and restore our lives. It is done out of much courage, bravery, and the insistence that you take your life back. They get nothing. They are nothing. They're puffs of hot, stinking air. The more that we know what they are and what that means, they diminish. They disappear. Wicked Witch of the West, pour a bucket of water on her. Gone. Please, let's get there. I did. And you can. Absolutely. You're not a sociopath magnet. You're a gorgeous, normal, beautiful human being. You get to be that. Insist on that. Insist on your right to be what you are. This is Jennifer Smith, True Love Scam Recovery, Narcissistic Abuse Unwound. Contact me anytime, Jennifer@truelovescam.com. Think about some sessions with me. Maybe think about picking up the book. It's available on Amazon called Breaking Up with Evil. It is 5 women's stories in their own words of this entrapment, discovering what it was, how they get out of it, the aftermath, and recovery days. 5 women's stories of this arc from being hooked to extracting them from our bones. Jennifer Smith, sending you all good things. Narcissistic Abuse Unwound.